bitch a little baddie, 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 bitch a little baddie.
What's up?
What's going on?
What up, bro? What's up, brother? Bro, we Americans so hated right now, man.
It is what it is.
Americans so hated right now, bro. What's up, brother? What you got going on? It is what it is. You know, we still
any publicity is good publicity. Good, bad. It is what it is.
That's how I look at it too. I'm gonna put my connections on the hill.
All right.
So that's how I look at it too. What's up, everybody? Y'all enjoy episode 4 of the Me and My Brother?
All that screaming,
we
whatever.
Y'all saying this shit, bro. We surrounded in a world of fake people, fam. So we gonna always be the outcast amongst the.
Oh, Lon D, I need to know what you finna give this season. Myself, a boss.
Real talk. Real talk.
Dre held his own. Age in the back of hyenas. Do your big one, Dre. I was trying to like keep them off of Dre because they was finna attack.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. I ain't had no problem with Dre. I did feel like it was a setup, but I spoke to Dre about this shit. So a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, I did too.
I don't really know, you know what I'm saying?
Haha, am I gonna be screaming in this? I mean, it is what it is. I think, you know, it looks like I was just screaming, but that's not what happened.
Yeah, that's not really what it was.
It wasn't.
I wasn't there then.
What up, Sean? What's up, Trey? No, but it was a lot being said. They said Dior's brother is really trying to get into it with him. They talking about you, bro.
You gotta understand, I'm not trying to get into it with Dior. I'm just speaking like realistic shit, bro. But I wouldn't expect y'all to understand. It's just certain codes you should, you know. If I'm trying to get it out, put it like this, I don't gotta try to get into it with nobody. I'm gonna get into it with whoever I want to get into it with. Let's say this.
Sean, hey, EPP loan. I was not expecting that.
Hey, bro, young man, Sean, that shit was wild. That shit was wild,
Jett Jeff. I really wanted Jett Jeff to be there.
Yeah, Jett Jeff, your energy was definitely needed.
It was. He break it up.
Yeah, I fuck with it. Well, let me hold on. I gotta have to get up.
Well, it say what the shit, the can, and now we see why it says the family divided. I guess we'll say the shit hit the fan.
Yeah, it's just like, because I look at it like this, bro. No matter what, fam, if we associate each other with the same people, certain shit and anything we shouldn't allow in our midst, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
Right.
What's up, Astro? But I don't expect a lot of y'all to understand that shit because y'all be okay with that shit. So that's what's wrong. So
right.
That's what makes me the villain. Sean and Dre I was rolling, my nigga. Bro, when I say I was rolling, fam, I was laughing so motherfucking hard at that.
No, mama. Chestnut checkers.
On my mama, my podcast is coming. It's coming. It's been in the making. I'm proud of it, man. Like real talk, chestnut checkers, Robert Ray. Go follow a nigga. It's coming. It's coming. I'm so happy. Y'all know it's gonna be a vibe. I'm bringing the whole studio. You know, I'm really down to Texas for real.
Old National must be ghetto.
What's Old National?
Right. I feel like well, when he said that, only thing I could think about was Big T.
Who are you to even want to fight you? But no, me and you ain't never been in a relationship ever in our life.
These people have no class. I am for it. What's up? Oh, here they go. They're playing back the scene where Astro was going at it.
What the fuck happened?
Well,
what happened with you and Astro? How that happened?
Well, Astro was just going off on everybody, and everybody was going off. I was upset because I feel like we wasted our time. Like, as soon as we got there, I paid for my charcuterie board, bought my little outfit, my slides, my shirt, and then
fight, and a nigga got put in that shit. That's all I know. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
To see a man, just a hyper masculine man, just coming into the room and clarifying everything, it just made me just have to shut up and sit still. And I just feel like what he was saying, regardless of how attractive it was valid. But at the end of the day, it was sexy.
Bro, I got that late. I'm glad I got
that whole right there. I'm actually glad that KeeKee came on and said that, because it seemed as if I was just going off or I was just jumping in something, but I wasn't. It was a lot of stuff being said, a lot of stuff cut, and I just addressed it, and I wasn't backing down. I feel like he was already rah-rah because he was fighting. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's 100. That's 100. That's 100. And look at this thing here. This nigga, they gonna feel like I'm bullying Dior and I'm after Dior. But y'all, if you a real nigga, you know this is some fake ass shit, bro. Even if you could have managed him, bro. I ain't after Dior. I'm just talking real shit, man. I'm like, come on, man.
Well, I mean, with all that coming out and the jump, like all that came out, I was just like, whoa, I'm still shocked because I didn't know all this stuff was happening.
Right.
I didn't know
what
was going on.
Like, it was brought to us, y'all. Please understand that I don't give a fuck about who Dior sleeping with or anything like that. It's principle with us, man. But if you don't understand principle, you're not gonna understand it. So I don't care.
Right.
What you feel or what you say, nigga. Like, what? Dior know how we rock. That nigga been on since 19. He understands. That's why the story switched up. Originally, they kissing and shit with his son, but now all of a sudden that me and my best friend feel some type of way because you know the history. And on top of that, bro, Quisi even said in his confessional he met Dior through his ex. Like, what? Like, you hold the delusion and blind if you can't see what the fuck is going on, man. Like, y'all. And please understand, I don't give a fuck, my nigga. I hate it's so much that wasn't shown, brother, to where it looked like I really impressed by this bullshit.
Right.
The comments be funny than a bitch, but they hate us though. I love it though.
I'm not reading it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to read it.
This scene right here. Why the fuck is your friend sitting outside? The fuck?
I didn't switch the story. I was so now it's not. Now it's my fault.
Oh yeah. What is it, Trey? Did they kiss or did they not? Because Dior said they didn't, even though who gives a fuck? But you said they did. Dior said they did.
Where did that come from? So where did it come from that they kissed? Because he did say that he told DeAndre they kissed.
See, he did. And they out here talking about calling him. That boy said calling him. He said, I know y'all got their number. What? I got a question on it.
So, what's your question?
Like, your question. Like, what you right?
What's your question? Sean is the girl chasing Dallas.
Yeah, I actually fuck with Sean. Sean is. I can see that. Me and Dior never fuck. Y'all keep saying that me and Dior never fuck. Me and Dior never had no shit. But I'm you, brother. I'm not gonna keep explaining myself to people that don't.
My brother ain't no track phone. He just driving. My brother ain't no track phone. He just driving. Don't do him like that. I love how Trey stand out the mess. Law can't hear or understand Robert. He driving. He was trying to, log in. Lon D was speaking from her chest until she wasn't. Hey man, it is what it is. Say what y'all want. Robert didn't bring me to fight. Oh, that's his best friend Tony. Trey don't invite their ass to your house no more. Yeah, I was really upset that, you know, they fought at Trey house. That was my biggest thing because Trey invited us. They spent time and money, and I was really excited about, you know, getting to know everybody and having a good time. So when that fight happened, it threw me off guard, and I wasn't with it. Oh, I miss you too, KeeKee. I love you, KeeKee. That was a good one, though. The Burnett one, that was good. Sean, that was a good one. I ain't even gonna lie, that was good. Also, we're playing this scene where I can't hear it, but I see it.
And all this during that relationship, and now y'all, you know. So I bring my best friend with me, my ace, to the event because the streets been talking and they saying that Dior and Quisi go together. So let's see if they go together in front of my nigga. You really wanted to slap the fuck out of Dior, but shit, I was like, hold up. We gonna see what's up, my nigga. I told my best friend to chill out. I should have let my best friend.
I'm glad y'all came in when y'all came
family.
in.
Are you kidding me?
What? That's family don't, you know, out of respect, out of mutual respect, you know. Anybody that know me know how me and my best friend rock. And this is supposed to be my big brother. He keep doing shit that keep getting crossed. And I saved his ass this night yesterday because my best friend wanted to whoop him. No question, no nothing.
No, we cannot do that.
Your ass.
Robert telling me that Tony, I guess his best friend, was coming to fight Dior, but the fact that Robert would invite somebody to my house to fight another person is just ludicrous. I mean, respect my home first. I just don't see what it's given. Like, is it given? I don't know what's given. Y'all tell me. Y'all. What's it given?
I feel like Dior, we had went through a lot about years ago when we had like a big fight, and it played out on camera, and it not look good for us. So maybe in his defense, he was like he don't need to be that age.
Oh, he said again, Robert did not bring him fight. Tony said Robert didn't bring him fight.
To be real technical, Dior history came from us being young, 19, 20 years old. I'm 35 years old now. So a lot of what that he's doing now, I'm not being able to get with it, the man that I am. You know, the boy that I was back then, it was cool, and I overlooked a lot of shit because I did a lot of childish shit and, you know, myself. But now that I'm the man I am now, it's like I wouldn't even play him close like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put me in a situation to choose between my best friend, my best, my ace, my 50, my everything.
I wasn't gonna fight y'all.
The situation that you saw, dick and booty and anything.
Oh. Well. Okay, what's up, Dennis?
What's going on?
What is you doing on here?
Of course, I tuned in and saw the episode. There's so many questions that is to be had.
Okay, I'm listening.
First, my boy came through and showed him what Lon D is all about. Okay, that's the first thing. First things first. Actually, I want to get on the...
What's up, Keyshawn?
What's up, Keyshawn? I want to get on... I'm going to mess up the names. Why is Robert... I guess Robert's so upset or, bothered, feel away about Dior talking to Quisi? What type of loyalty do they have where they can't talk? You get what I'm saying? Like, Tony was Robert's friend. Tony fine as fuck, so what's up, Tony?
Tony is Robert's friend.
Yes. Okay,
yeah.
So he was his friend.
Mm-hmm.
Quisi Dior know Quisi through them.
Yeah.
My point is, why is he so upset? Like, everybody up for grabs.
And see, that's what I was asking. That's all I was asking.
Like,
but it's more so of like a family thing, and I didn't know that at first.
Yeah.
But, and as the show progresses, you will see. And I didn't, and I was so blindsided. I was like, "Why are you so mad?" But you will see.
Okay,
yeah.
And I get the family thing, but
it's
different. It's different if Robert and Quisi had something or something
right.
like that.
And I was thinking the same thing.
It's not Robert, but I think it's because as Robert was explaining that he's brought his daughter, Tony's daughter, has been around or did Dior's did Tony Daughter's hair and been around, so they kind of built something and had some type of relationship. And if you're supposed to be real close to, if we're a family and this is my best friend, that's just like, okay, me and you best friends, and Keyshawn come around and you cutting Keyshawn hair, and then he end up dating somebody, and it's just like, who close to us is in the same vicinity. It's like a respect thing. But I think the big thing is, he's asking, is it happening? And they're saying it's not. But
he's not giving no answers.
Right, but it's saying that it's...
Mind your damn business. I don't want to tell you what's going on in my personal life.
And that may be true.
I was thinking the same thing.
For him, that is crossing boundaries. And we all have different boundaries. So for him, that's crossing boundaries.
Right.
That is true. I get that.
He feels like that's crossing boundaries. Apparently, in their family, that would be crossing a boundary. And he feels like he crossed the boundary. So
I guess, I don't have a gay family, so I guess I'm not up on the lingo or the rules of what you can't do. But to me, how I think...
but if me and you think about this, even if it's somebody close to us who we be like, we'll look funny, okay, you shouldn't be messing with that person. They're a little bit too close to the circle.
See, I didn't really get the basis of that. I was just like, shit, I don't owe nobody no loyalty. At the end of the day, if I want to hop down on your old boy, even if I did your hair, if I did whatever I wanted to do,
how am I in the wrong?
Shit, I would have did what I wanted to.
I can tell that he feels way about it because they family.
Okay. I got a couple questions. Secondly, and this probably makes it sound like I have a problem with issue with Robert Ray, but I don't. It's just I have questions. Why the fuck is everybody explaining themselves to him? Like, he going around just checking everybody, and everybody explaining themselves and their story to Robert like he the Godfather or something. Like, is they scared of him or something? Like, I don't understand that. Like, it just from this episode, he was checking everybody, like, and everybody was just sitting there like not saying shit.
Tony said it's more than gay family. I would fight for Dior. He know that. He know how we used to rock. So he's basically saying, Tony is saying that him and Dior
And to be honest and transparent, Tony, I didn't know the situation.
So
when I went to Dallas, so I didn't want to disrespect you either. I think it's not no disrespect.
Okay, that I understand. Okay.
It's a lot that we don't know, and I think that's why Robert kept saying, well, y'all can't talk about stuff that y'all don't know. And I think at the same time, he didn't want to air everything out, but he was just saying, like, it's a lot going on. Everybody don't know. Because he wasn't saying everything, and Keyshawn even said it. You're not giving no backstory.
He didn't.
How am I supposed to know? And, they're bringing it to the group. It's in the group now, so we are a part of it now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He didn't say it.
That makes sense.
I will be honest, he didn't.
And that makes sense.
He said they're brothers. So then that just makes things even more sticky because if him and Dior are brothers and that transpires.
Okay, I get it. Okay, I get where the issue is now.
And he kept saying it's deeper than fam. It's deeper than like Robert just said. I kept saying it's deeper than
maybe
fam.
I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that part.
Yeah.
I apologize.
He did say it was deeper. He did.
You will fight for Dior, but Robert said you wanted to fight Dior. Make it make sense. I think. Well, he got to answer that, not me. I ain't talking for nobody. I don't know what's going on with that. Then, Tony, why you didn't address Dior? Why is Robert being your mouthpiece?
Because Robert the one on the show. I mean, they probably said something.
Yeah, Robert the one on the show.
Keysee doesn't owe anyone any loyalty. That's what Robert was saying. Me and Keysee, it's not between me and Keysee. This is between
It's between Tony.
It was between
okay.
Right. I have nothing to say to Keysee because Keysee owes me nothing. Keysee owes none of nothing, but Dior owes us something, so that's why I'm talking to him about it.
That makes sense. Okay, secondly, to get off that, we came to the bottom of that.
Once again, y'all, our friend, and we never talked about everyone keep asking, and the answer been the same, no. I'll just let the show progress on that one.
Well, Dior, you did tell me that, so I was literally, I expressed it, Dior, so I was honest.
Tony said that. Dior might need to check Trey because he said on the show y'all went on a date and kissed.
I agree. I do agree. I agree with it.
Trey agree. Said Dior and Quisi kissed and was together. So here's my
messy. Trey's messy. Trey is messy.
Trey is definitely messy. But
he's very messy. He's always in the middle of something. Because that's my next question. Why, when you took Dre out to have his talk at your brunch, why is Trey there? Like, he always want to be in the middle of something. Move.
Wait. don't get up off Trey on that part. I will say that Trey did come, and I like that Trey came.
Huh? Okay.
I felt like I could have had that conversation without Trey, and I mentioned that to. Of course, it was cut, but I said, "Why do we need Trey here? I don't need Trey here to have a conversation if I'm trying to have a conversation with you."
And you said that. You said that.
Base things off what we see.
I appreciate Trey being there, but I'm saying like I didn't understand why he needed Trey in that moment to tell me something that he can tell me himself because I was asking you the question.
And I do agree with you, Lon D, because you did say that.
Yeah, I didn't Trey there to have that conversation.
Okay, so the question was why I was in the chat.
So
why
Trey
I was in the room. Yeah, hey guys, hey everybody. It's been a lot going on. But the question was why I was there in the room. Mind you, I haven't talked to Dre since the color party I co-hosted. Mind you, he was there, but it was my home. And he didn't have it at his house. It was at my home. So I wanted to be on camera telling him how I felt, and I didn't sway my judgment or anything. I told him he was dead wrong for getting up and hitting Quisi. And I asked him that he show remorse to the group because that's what they were looking for. So I joined in the conversation because after it being at Lon D, now at Lon D's home, it was prior my home, and it wasn't on camera that we had the conversation. So reality works kind of like you have to have a conversation about something because on camera, for it to be real, quote unquote, is how things are looking. As long as it's on camera, it's real. As long as it's not on camera, what was said off camera has nothing to do with anybody, I heard.
Right. Honestly, because it ain't no evidence of it.
There's no evidence of it. So you guys are coming at me saying, about the whole Dior kiss thing. I'm going to leave that alone because obviously the words that is going on, what's been happening is saying that they didn't kiss. So I'll let that be the truth. They didn't kiss. My bad. I made up a lie. Oh, well. I mean, I guess I lied. But we know the truth. I know the truth. I'm tired of being brought down as the martyr for this. Yes, I did gossip, but guess what? Everybody on this show has brought something to everybody at the table about what they've done, what has happened, what has been going on in the group. The only reason that it's my fault is because who I am and my name. Let's be clear. Y'all wouldn't be asking nobody else what was said unless I was been on here for 3 seasons giving y'all entertainment. Period.
No. It's because
hold on. I have no problem with you, Dennis, but listen, this is the ongoing narrative that I'm just so messy. Things are being said on camera, off camera, and I'm just bringing them to the table. It's been said on camera anyway, so everybody's gonna know. So me saying it doesn't make it less false or more true. I'm just bringing it to the camera.
And we can only base it off what we see on the camera. I don't know what you talk about behind the camera. So
it's been said. It's been said on camera. Everything that I've done previous seasons has been brought to the camera. I said something about somebody being stuffed on Facebook. It was brought to the show.
Well, you knew that when you got on this platform.
So they should have known that when they was brought on this platform. They should have known that things were going to be brought to the light and things that nothing was going to be hidden in the dark. They should have known that. So me being bright, bringing this to the light has nothing to do with anything.
Right.
They should have known that then.
I understand that because I mean this didn't come from anywhere. This had to come from somewhere. Like this.
But I understand it too, Lon D and Trey. But I'm thinking, even me as a viewer and me as a new person, Trey, and me being as a new person and your gay father being Dior, and it's like, damn, where do your loyalty really lie? Because it's like, even if they did kiss, bitch, I would never told Robert Ray that.
This is the reason. But look, listen.
Been like, oh,
but this is the key part. This is the part that y'all missing.
Because that's not his business.
This is the part that y'all missing. I didn't know anything was happening. That it was a problem. I don't know what the prior relationship between Quisi and anybody is because I wasn't in that vibe. I was just saying it because I thought it was information. My wrongdoing is me gossiping. My wrongdoing, I'll take that. I gossip.
But honestly, I don't think it's the gossip. I mean, like you said, everybody on this show, everybody on any reality show, that's what it's based around, gossip. So that is to be expected on a show. And then, okay, we're going to give you your flowers. You've been on here for 3 seasons. So yes, you are going to get a lot of the backlash for the gossiping or keeping it up. But it's like, if you don't say it on camera, they can't use it against you. You know what I'm saying? I know that. If you don't say it, they can't use it. So the fact that you said it on camera, there's a chance that it was going to be viewed and not be cut. So you have to be.
And I didn't think that it was going to be used against me by saying, also Dior saying, no, it's a lie. And then everybody, I didn't just make this out of the wind. Like, I'm not that desperate for a storyline. I am the storyline. Okay. So I didn't need this to be perpetrated for my storyline. I thought it was just free gossip. Now, when Robert Ray came to my my photo shoot and told me that Tony and Dior and Quisi was in a relationship, my reaction was, wait, what?
Okay.
Because that just gagged the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
So before I even knew that this was on Hush or whatever it was gonna be, I didn't know that it was an unspoken thing that they were doing anything. I didn't know that until Robert Ray said it was a thing, like Robert Ray said, and then it just went silent, and I hushed my fucking mouth.
You did.
So make sure
Thank you, Lon D. Thank you.
Make sure I'm understanding this. So it sounds to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, that
I'm being brought down to some bullshit.
Okay, that or no. Also, Dior is in the middle of this, and now he's tucking his tail and he's running, and he's being quiet.
I don't know what Dior is doing. I haven't spoken to Dior.
I don't know. I just know I've been hearing no.
And mind you, Robert Ray didn't hear that they did anything or had any relationship from me.
Right.
It didn't come from me.
But they admitted it though the night of this episode with the fight. Then they admit that they had a little something.
Well, the comments is asking whether or not did you ask him to say it to him or not? Because at this point, I am the comments, and the comments are me.
If they said it to him or not, what you mean? Like, did Dior tell me that they kissed?
Right, because that's what we want to know. Because
ask Dior. Ask Dior.
Ooh, that's something to have for the reunion, because if Dior did say that, it's clearly showing that Dior is saying all this. He watching all this shit transpire, and now he's sitting back and letting it blow up. And I'm not saying it's what you're saying.
For me. It's so fucked up because I'm trying to hold loyalty, but I'm not also trying not to look like a fucking liar. And Dior's corroborating said that he's corroborating that I'm a liar. So what the fuck am I supposed to do?
So why hold loyalty?
Defend your name.
Thank you. When somebody show you who they are, you believe them. Okay, you clearly.
They family.
No, I'm not saying fight or nothing like that, but fuck that. Nah, me and you damn near best friends. If you make me out to be a liar, fuck all that best friend shit. You know I'm about to have me looking crazy. You said this, I'm calling you out on it. The friendship goes out the window because you're deciding to have me out here looking like a fucking fool, and you know the truth.
Right. We need the truth. I'm a viewer too at this point because I know what the hell happened.
We waiting for that until the reunion.
Okay, then my last one, because I'm at work and y'all gonna.
That's all I have to say.
He dropped. He was mad. Trey, being honest, did Dior tell you that because wait for the reunion.
Trey ain't giving us that.
He know what he doing.
Next case.
Astro. I understand that little boy is only 22, but somebody please grab him. Tell him he ain't got to try so hard. You ain't got to try so hard, Astro.
I love Astro. He's so young. And
maybe that's what it is. I'm 10 years older than you, so I'll be looking at him like little boy.
Yeah.
You doing too much. Like you're coming off looking thirsty. You're looking like a fool. Like breathe, relax.
He just have a lot of energy, and I love Astro for that because he do have a lot of energy.
He young.
We're gonna blame it on he young. Okay, he just gonna blame it. I be watching that like.
I feel like he's trying to find himself, and as well as coming into who he is and his strength and everything else. Like he's finding all those things now, and that's good. So
okay, well look, y'all know him better than me, so it was very good. This was a good episode. Like I was gonna be mad if you didn't get more than 10 seconds of fame. I was gonna call Markel and cussing him.
Oh, I'm so tired of this mess. I'm just glad that I'm not the bully this time.
I didn't mean to do that.
You're in the show. Hey, how you doing? Oh Lord.
So y'all, I'm still a bully. What's up? I'm still a bully, y'all. What's up? I'm still the mean green giant.
Ooh, that's close as hell. Whoa, back up. Thank you, Lord. How y'all doing?
Doing good.
I'm good. So I enjoyed the episode. Sean, you definitely grew on me this episode. I was on a lot of fence how I felt, and I said, "Oh, Mama came with facts, few reads. I will say you didn't win that battle, but you held your own. It was a good battle. That was a good battle. We ain't had no good read battle in a minute."
We enjoyed that. But you came with I always appreciate somebody with some logic. So I was with you on that one.
Thank you.
But for Lon D, I do have one question for you. As you got to sit there watching that read battle, is there a read from that scene that you remember that did not get aired that you just could not stop laughing about?
It was so much being said, honestly, that I was so shook. So first of all, I feel like that's my first time seeing Sean really go. Like, I see him throw a little shade here and there, or a little this here and there, but he turned up, and I was shook. I was like, "Dang, Sean, you."
And the sad part was, I was really calm. I was really chill.
I knew it was about to give clear logic when you pulled the glasses off because you said, "You know what? We're gonna have this conversation right now for real." And I said, "Oh!" As soon as the glasses came off, I said, "Okay, it's about to get real logical. We about to actually have a conversation about the shit." And that you did.
I mean, people saying I need to find my inside voice, so I'm not always yelling, but I feel like that's what's gonna be picked. That's what's gonna be pushed out. Even for the scene, I didn't just start yelling out of nowhere, but they definitely was on some other stuff, and I asked everybody, you know, let's not do this, let's not go there, and I feel like it was gonna be a repeat, honestly, because I seen him inching to the edge of his seat, and I was just like, here we go again. This is about to happen again. I asked him, I pulled him to the side. I said, let's not do this. So, yeah, I was upset. And I feel like the only time that everybody listens is when you raise your voice or when you get serious or when it goes there. So, I mean, I hear y'all saying that, but the only time that people listen is when I did that. And that's each time that I have raised my voice, it's like they get attention.
And honestly, Lon D, with that, I was really being respectful. I knew I wasn't going to do that in your home. I knew what I had on the off-camera side, you know, holding against me. I was never going to get to that point in your home.
And
that's just not my type of time.
I think it's just like when you are going back and forth with someone, you never know what they're going to give.
Right.
You never know what they're going to do. So I felt like he already on that time, and you were saying some stuff that was knocking his ass, like it was gut punching him, and it was just like I could see him. He was like, "Okay, you got one more thing to say," and I'm like, "Okay, here we go again." And I just didn't know what was gonna happen.
Right, you're right.
Cause I heard it. My homeboy voice was giving shaking, a little shaking, not stirred. So you know, but also to your point, Lon D, it feels like. Well, I think the real thing about you yelling, and for me, it's not even the yelling of it. It's the fact that you go from real nice and calm like this to all the way up. It's like there's no in between. No in between.
I think there's no in between because I respect everybody, and that's just what it is. Like I respect everybody, and I want that same respect back. And the reason why I try not to involve myself in that type of stuff, where I'm from and how I come up. It's either we on that time or we not on that time. Like, I don't have time to be in the middle and go back and forth with you and do all this talk and all this mouth and all these hands. Because hands and all that stuff, to me, equals fighting. All cursing and going back and forth equals fighting where I'm from, how I grew up. So I try to just be all the way to the left, not involve myself in it. Let me remove myself because I already know if I go in it, I just might be at the edge of my seat.
Fair enough. It was funny. Look, the whole episode was good. It was that good. Like, this was that good amount of drama. It wasn't too much. It didn't go too low. There was actual reads being thrown. Like, not that you ugly, I don't like, actual reads. So I was here for it.
The sad point is it gets lower, and I feel so bad. Just keep watching. It gets lower, and I feel horrible for what y'all about to see. But it gets lower.
I'm excited for it. I love all of it. I mean, even with the family drama with Trey and all of them, I really hope they can get that together because as family, we never want to see nobody fighting and stuff. So it seems like there's some internal things that they need to take care of, and we pray that they get that together. But I will say to Trey, I know it looked like you the messy one on this season, but I have to give you credit, Trey, because here's what you are doing. You are keeping this show moving along, and we don't have to have a bunch of unnecessary fluff. We get to the point. whenever Trey is around. So I appreciate it. Whether the questions are messy or not, we get to the point and I live. But I'm gonna get up out of here and let y'all keep it going. Yeah, Sean,
thank you so much.
That for me tonight, Sean.
Thank you.
Harry, are you there?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I'm here. How are you guys doing?
Good, and you?
I'm doing well. First of all, Sean, you cleared, okay? I was
Thank
not
you.
there for all of the best, but come on, I was on the edge of my seat, really, because the way you came at him so calm, I've never seen something like that besides, on housewife shows. So you are up there for that.
Thank
And
you.
just bring your fine ass every week. We just want to see that. But please don't scream. It's scary. But guys, it was a good episode, and the only thing that is missing, I believe, is Dre's version, or just say Dre's side of things, because we have to understand his motives behind all of that. But it was a great episode, and keep doing what you do. Good night, guys.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sean Wooda. Oh, that's their name. I know that's right.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody?
Thank you. Hey, what's up?
What's going on, Sean? Sean, you ate tonight. My cousin Angela said, that the cocaine bear got you, but the reality was, no, you won because you stayed seated and you kept it classy. So hey, we appreciate that. And Lon D, scream. Go ahead and scream. I enjoyed that thoroughly. As a matter of fact, I got up against my TV and let the vibration give me a quick massage because you was just very vibrational, brother. So we didn't mind that at all. I hate Trey dropped down because I feel bad for Trey because it looks like he's between a rock and a hard place. And as far as the cocaine bear, Sean, don't get unseated. Let the bear be angry. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all.
Oh, thank you so much.
But yeah, Lon D, they giving you a hard rap, man, saying you screaming too much. In a situation like that, I think I'd have been loud too.
Right, it was his home, so I respected it and I understood. So it didn't really faze me.
And my last comment gonna be production is dead wrong for zooming in on that ironing board when they had Astro standing there with his little outfit on. They just had to straighten his backside. I was like, don't do my boy like that. This is not right. This is not right.
Yeah, they did. They definitely, everybody did tell me that I shook the room when I did that.
Yeah.
And the only other thing is, Sean, this blurry filter that you're using tonight, we really don't appreciate that. We can't see your smile. But
full transparency, I am in Atlanta. I am in my mom's home. I'm not at home. So I don't have all of my setup like how I normally would. So I apologize. Y'all know I'm dark skinned, so work with me. I apologize. I'm in Atlanta. So if y'all going to Bulldogs tonight, just meet me there. Y'all will see me in person.
Well, you know what? We'll just say this. Your setup is with your fashion. We still waiting, Sean. Love you. Bye.
Next season.
I like Sean now. I just need him to make up with Jett Jeff because I still don't understand the beef.
Oh, y'all will get more of the
right. Yeah, just like that. Watching.
Whew.
This was right before I got there.
Yeah, this was before you got there. I still was lost here. I was still lost, to be honest. I didn't know what the hell was going on. All I know was Robert pretty much told my ass to shut my fat ass up. You don't know what the hell going on. And at that point, I was like, I really don't know what's going on because he's not telling me. So let me shut up. So that's what I did. But it's just jokes, Robert. So I understood where Robert was coming from with it at that point. But I still had my own opinions about it. But I mean, it wasn't valid. So yeah.
Yeah, this was interesting.
And you see, I still look confused. I'm like, so what? Huh? I was all over the place. So, but like I said, and I still stand firm to what I believe then. I believe now because I didn't know what was going on at that time. I was like, where's the loyalty? Where does it lie? I don't understand. At the end of the day, if I was cool with somebody for 20 plus years and I fuck with their best friend, I don't owe the best friend no loyalty. I probably still would have did the best friend had fucked off on them. I don't know. That's just me speaking from my, experience. So I really don't know. So that's what I was just saying. But that's just my opinion. So it's no love lost or no, hate or nothing towards anybody. So,
So you don't favor Bernie Mac, but that was a key. That was a key.
It was a key, and I love Bernie Mac. Funny as fuck. I watched Bernie Mac show today. I love him. Legendary, iconic.
Robert say, Tony, I don't care how they feel, fam. I stay 10 toes down on how I feel. Laugh out loud.
Right, Robert, and I respect you for that. Cause I still to this day I respect what I said then. I still stand 10 toes down on it. I'm not gonna, change it because the situation changed. What I said then is still stand from that point. But now, since certain climates have changed, I still stand on what I said. I'm not gonna recant from it.
Yeah, Quisi was like, why the fuck I can't talk? I want to be able to get my the fuck?
It was a lot going on before you came in, Lon D. It was a whole lot. I was quiet.
Dre came for Sean's fashion as if he don't be shopping at Goodwill himself. Woo! I've seen Sean's IG and getting fashion. Dre been looking basic as fuck the whole season.
And the sad part about me, I actually have receipts on where I get my shit from. I really don't care about nobody talking about my fashion. I find it laughable because I literally get my shit from the store, from personal stylists, from people that work in these stores. So I don't care. I just laugh. Even when I got on right now. So I don't gotta care.
Love you, Dior. He did the heart.
I love you too, Dior.
Robert, I was so confused. You and Tony.
Yeah, they did. I was confused too.
Yes, Robert really just wanted to start with Dior and find a reason to bring up Tony. He was being very petty and even stuck with it after being told what happened. What does that say?
What's happened, even though he didn't want to look crazy. See, that's what I thought at first, but I was new. So just like how you were watching it, that's how I was perceiving it.
Yeah, I was like,
but I just say keep watching and you'll be like, oh, I see where you're coming from.
Love Sean Country. Auntie on a good Sunday morning ass.
Okay, hello.
They definitely all act scared of Robert. Nobody don't act like
Let me be very clear. No, don't nobody act. Well, I know on my end, I don't act scared because I stood up. I asked the questions. I wanted the answer. And it's just coming from a respect thing. Robert is from Dallas. I'm not from Dallas. If I come to Robert on the Raw, I'm more prone to getting my ass beat, jump, doing whatever because this is Robert's stomping ground. Why would I be disrespectful on his stomping ground? Just like him coming to Atlanta, being utmost disrespect to me and not, facing the repercussions. That's really not player. That's not P. I'm not going to be like that. But I am going to stand my ground and ask the questions. What the hell?
No, I don't want anybody to beat up Trey. Why would y'all say that? That's not cool. Oh, I ain't worried about y'all. Astro just met Quisi, so he don't know him. He said he met Quisi in the studio, and then he was fighting for him 2 seconds later. So, I mean, it is what it is. I didn't want him to get jumped. I'm glad that somebody did jump in. Me yelling wasn't even about that. So, I mean, y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. Oh, Tony want to be added. Let's add Tony in.
Yeah, add Tony in because I really can't speak on it. I didn't know what was going on. So I was just asking questions.
Not Piccolo.
You know the comments is hilarious. I love the comments.
So what I will say about this, all I hear them saying is I'm yelling. If that's the worst thing you can say, I'm glad. I know I look good. I'm chasing the bag. I'm a boss. And it is what it is. So if you saying that me yelling my voice is the only thing that you can say, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I done been getting talked about the whole season, but so far. So I'm used to it. Hey.
I mean, for yelling, that's all y'all gonna say. I'm good with that. Like, you can say I'm yelling, you can say you think I'm gonna fight. Like, those are things that ain't bother me.
Hey, Jamal, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Lord, this episode was messy.
It was.
Damn, this show was good. What's going on, y'all?
Nothing much.
I tell you, y'all doing the damn thing this season. I was heavily entertained by the programming.
Tuning in. I appreciate you for tuning in tonight too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now I guess because I don't want to ask too many questions because I like to bring everybody onto the prelude so we can have our one-on-one. But over this week and last week's episode, I was just like, so DeAndre had all this energy for Quisi, who was minding his business. He's introverted, he quiet, he ain't trying to bother nobody. And you ran up and you decked him in the face. Sean is reading. I mean, reading. And you walked away?
He knew Real Atlanta.
I knew the energy to be the same.
He knew what type of time I was on.
I needed it to be the same because you was giving him a reason to actually knock you out.
He knew. He wasn't slow. He might be ignorant, but not slow.
Hey, go Tony. Welcome, Tony.
What's up, Tony?
It's about to get even messier.
Yes.
Can y'all see me?
I can hear you. I don't see you though.
Yeah.
And we want to see you. You fine. No shade.
I don't know how to do it.
Turn on the cam. Turn on the camera.
Yeah, you have to turn on the little camera at the bottom.
It says on though.
It is on,
Yeah,
but
we don't see you though.
It's dark.
StreamYard, just being StreamYard probably.
Well, we can just hear.
I might have to do what?
You might have to exit out and come back in.
All right.
And make sure that you cut off your screen lock too. Make sure you do that too, because I used to do that.
Damn, I was really ready to head out, but I don't want to leave yet. I might have. I might have questions. Because what I was thinking was during this whole ordeal is because people were asking, like, why does Robert care, about the relationship that Quisi and this man had. And I was like, there's a big missing piece to this. We needed to know what the relationship was between Dior and this man.
It was a big missing piece, and I didn't know it because I'm new here, so I was asking questions, and Robert like, look, stay in your lane, wrong road. And I'm like, damn. So, and now I understand. I'm like, oh, I see where you coming from.
Right. But we needed to know that because otherwise it's like Troy, not child, getting people mixed up. Robert and Dior consider themselves brothers, but that's just like, a gay family best friend, right?
Yeah, right. That's what I thought too.
My best friend's best friend isn't always going to be my best friend. So that's why the relationship between me and the other person is important, because if I don't know them, if they dated somebody, I don't know any loyalty to that person.
And I was saying the same thing. I'm like, I'm still gonna fuck him. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. That's what I was thinking too.
If we ain't close, then what's the point?
Right.
But now, if we fuck with each other, now we was cool. Okay, now the story changes.
Yeah.
A little bit. Because it's not even about, it's really not even about Robert. It's about, them two having their relationship.
Yeah, it's about them two. Yeah.
And so I would love, I don't know if he's gonna come back, but that's really what I need.
Yeah. I definitely believe Tony definitely need to come in.
Look,
I was so blindsided, and then once the story began to develop, that's when just the little spoiler, you'll see me start to recant. I'm like, okay, I'm chill. Like, let me not ask no more question, because clearly this is not my lane type thing. So, and I did just did. So,
Okay, well, I'm glad that we're getting to see more of you, Lon D. I'm glad we're getting to see more of you as well as the show develops. Because this this season has really been such a breath of fresh air. I think just for just entertainment, because even cable TV ain't got nothing on the web growth.
right, the storylines and the dynamics has definitely changed with this episode for sure.
Yes. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all get on down. I hope I'm giving these last few seconds for that man to come up on here. Please come up here before I click. Nah, he ain't coming. All right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening.
Thank you, Jamal.
Love y'all.
Love you too. This season has by far been one of the best reality web series I have ever seen in my life. And I'm not saying that because I'm on it, but the fact that the storyline has already changed in this episode 4.
Right.
Like, hey.
Things are definitely unfolding. Just, as we think about the rest of the season, to see all this unfold, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, I agree.
At this point, it's like, whoa, because we know what's coming and the things that were said, and it's just like.
And it's still, for me, like, it's still all over on my end.
Oh,
even
absolutely.
Even with, Silverback. I mean, I'm good. Like, shit. Ain't no love lost on my end. I'm still getting booked, getting paid, getting money off of not my real job. So I still love it.
Right. I always say that because I definitely got my daytime job that I'm working.
Right.
Scandalous as fuck, and showed Robert chose the side when he brought the friend to the party. Okay. I know about that. That's my brother. Y'all famous. Appreciate it.
Oh, I wish I was. I don't got a famous chick.
Yeah, I agree. Dallas season 4 is topping ATL so far. I know that's right.
Well, I know.
So,
Right? We put in that work.
You was never my friend to bring a motherfucker to possibly fight me, talking about you shut it down. Nah, you still was fueling shit. Fueling it.
Don't know what it is.
Why would you call a black man a gorilla?
See, first of all, let me clear it. Because me and DeAndre is the same skin complexion. So I don't even play the colorist comment at all. We are the same skin complexion, but when he body shamed me and played on my time, when we go low, I go low way. So don't even play with me. I'm going to go even lower. Hello?
Lon D had too much energy for the niggas that got jumped, but quiet and timid talking to Dre. First of all, I am not anyone, and I'm going to leave that there. I had a conversation with Dre to de-escalate the situation.
And as I can see, Dre still didn't apologize to the whole group. He only apologized to Lon D and Trey. So there you go. Like, man, gone. Next question, Tamika.
Right.
I'm not explaining it. What the hell?
A burger for a silverback. All there.
Hello.
But Lon D, you didn't finish the birthday song though. It was just a little sample of one of my million times.
And to be honest, Lon D is really a good time. I'm telling you, he a good time.
That's all I'm trying to do is have a good time, actually. Oh, this was sentimental. Him opening
It was.
Him
it
opening
really
up.
made me think more about Jett Jeff that I didn't know. Because as this is y'all first time watching this is my first time seeing it too. So it really made me just, think more about Jett Jeff that I didn't even know about him. And I really now give him more respect than I did have for him.
Yeah. And it makes sense. Like a lot of stuff just makes sense once you learn things about people and you know different things. It all makes sense. Talking about Lon D is the new Carrie D. Singing Happy Birthday. I actually know Carrie D, so the B-Day song was so random. I was like, commercial break. He said it was his birthday, so I just
Right. Happy birthday.
I was that random. He said it was his birthday. And,
that's
Tony,
what's up.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
What's up?
Shit, chilling. But I just want to get over here, y'all. Y'all don't be too hard on my boy. Like, he loyal as fuck. His loyalty is set up different than a lot of motherfucking people. And that's why we locked in how we locked in. So I don't expect everybody to understand it, but don't be too hard on him if people don't know what the fuck really going on. Is what I want to say. I just don't want y'all to be hard on him.
Right. And see, when it came from that, Tony, I dead ass didn't know. I was dead ass new to Teddlie, so I was just asking the questions as a newcomer. So that's just how I came out for it.
Yeah, that's respected. But yeah, this the first I'm well, I ain't gonna say first because I done heard it before, heard recently, but that me and Dior are not brothers, but we all supposed to be brothers. You know what I'm saying? That we all brothers through Robert, but we all brothers type shit. And like I was saying, shit, if I'm with Robert or even Dior at one point before, if some shit was to happen and we needed to hold Dior down, shit, we gonna hold him down. We gonna ride. Robert gonna ride. I'm gonna ride just because he gonna ride. You know what I'm saying? So, and Dior knows that. To me, like now, all of a sudden we're not brothers, but he knows this. So if some shit was to go on, you know, you gonna be able to call your brother. You know what I'm saying? You gonna call your little brother. You gonna call us, and we gonna come. We gonna ride, regardless of what the people talking about. They don't know the real. This shit real. Like we family.
Right.
And this is what it is. Shit, we family.
Right. Robert, my bro. So we really gained a relationship on the show. And yeah, so I agree with you. He gonna ride, and he's everything that you're saying. I can agree to that.
And I believe it 1,000% because I didn't know it then, but I know it now. So now that's why I'm like, okay.
The question is, were you there to hit Dior in his face?
So y'all not getting it. I wasn't there to hit Dior in his face. I wasn't there to slap Dior. And Robert just said this shit. I was gonna sleep. When I say sleep, that means I'm gonna hit your ass. You're gonna go to sleep. Now I ain't proud of it, but I mean I'm blessed. God blessed me in a lot of ways, a lot of talents, and fighting is one of them. And I'm not bragging. I'm just being honest. I can get my ass whooped. I'm whoopable. But when I said I was gonna sleep him, I was going to sleep him. I wasn't going to fight him. I was gonna sleep him, and that was that. Now Robert talked me out of it. Now I didn't go there to fight. Like Robert didn't tell me to come on. I want you to come to the. That's not what it was given. Now, when I got there, I started feeling some type of way. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I started feeling some type of way, and that's what was gonna happen. But Robert talked me out of it. That's some real shit. To be honest, he talked me out of it. He's saying he was pretty much like, what it's gonna look like me fighting Dior over, not even over, but pretty much it's gonna look like it's over a nigga when I'm in a whole relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, how that look? You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect your relationship. That's how my brother came to me. That's the reason why I didn't sleep him. That's the reason why I haven't touched that man, because he would have been touched because we brothers. Like, I have a biological daughter. He done did her hair for prom. He done did her hair for different engagements, different things that she done had. This nigga done took her to get her hair done. He said it. So he met him through me. Like, and we brothers. So why the fuck? I don't know. This shit's just crazy, but I mean that's punks for you. You can't expect it, but it is what it is. But yeah, it was gonna be sleep. He know that it was gonna be sleep, not no motherfucking fighting.
I'm glad.
There won't be no slap. Sleep. Like Robert, his ass that he got the most, he gonna talk too. But I ain't talking. That's the reason why. Like I said, as a grown man, I should have been able to come to Dior and talk about it. But I ain't there yet. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't there.
Dior said that, but the rumors are not true.
I mean, now I know that they're not true, but we still need to sit down and have that conversation because this TV shit, that's what I was telling Robert, not to do this TV shit. Because this TV shit will get a lot of motherfuckers beat up. Now, I get it. Y'all trying to build, y'all whatever y'all got going on, y'all chasing, whatever you're chasing, I get it. But that punk shit, this shit, that people be doing shit for camera, all the shit that he was doing for camera, that was for camera, Dior. You didn't have to make it seem like that's what it was given, and that's not what it was given at all. Like, you didn't have to do me like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, nigga feelings was hurt. I was more so hurt, to be honest, because like I said, I done sat in your motherfucking living room. We done talked, nigga. We done. You was my brother, and then to see people saying we not brothers, you don't fuck with me like that, like that's fake as fuck. And when these hoes go, not call y'all hoes, whatever. When these people motherfucker gone, this show and shit gone, nigga, Dallas gonna be right here. We still gonna be here. These motherfuckers not from Dallas, nigga. We from here, born and raised. You know what it gives. So I don't understand that. We've been doing this shit a long motherfucking time, and y'all been doing it longer than me. And y'all supposed to be my big brother. So that's the reason why Robert was so upset. Because we brothers. We brothers. And when I say brothers. We locked in for life, supposedly. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. Not because I still want that, because that's not what it's giving.
Right.
But just because my brother did this to me, and it's not, my brother's not supposed to do that to me. He ain't supposed to. Not my brother. Now, anybody else, you see, he done got into it with the old dude about trying to talk to him, about Quisi talking to the dude, the big dude. That ain't got shit to do with me. That's his business. That man is single. He has every right to do, even with him, if he wanted to go for Dior. That's his motherfucking business. But I expected my motherfucking brother to be like, no. Because I wouldn't do him like that.
Right.
I ain't set up like that. We ain't set up like that. But we do not expect that. What Robert is telling me, I cannot expect everybody to think like me. Because I'm looking at the comments, I'm like, these hoes, they ain't getting it. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Because
they don't
ain't getting
the
it.
background of it.
But they don't know the background of it. Robert not saying that he can't say every goddamn thing because he respected me and my relationship. So he's not going to just, put everything out there, which making him look bad. That's the reason why I want to get up here and speak, because the comments I done seen, and he's saying he ain't bothered, but I know my brother. All that shit, they don't need to give him out. Now, he is a lot. Don't get me wrong, he a lot. But he ain't what people making him out to be.
And that's why I stand right here 10 toes today on what I said then, and I stand like what I said now. And I'm like, I didn't know what I knew now. So this is like, it's totally two different dynamics. Because I came in fresh meat. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Now I know what's going on. I'm like, hell yeah, they do sound janky as fuck. It sound played as hell. But then again, still to this day, I don't have no grounds to speak on anything that have to do with anything that's family tied. Because I'm Atlanta. This is Dallas. This is not my fucking grounds to even be speaking on, because I don't know shit about it. So I do understand it now.
And then when people say like gay family, gay family, this gay family, they don't understand that for some of us, this all we got. Like for some of us, this all we got. All I got is my motherfucking brother. Like when my mama died, they come find me. They call my brother. They call Robert. My people come find me. They call Robert. That's my brother. Like that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I'm looking at Dior the same motherfucking way. We family. That's my brother. Like how I'm set up, I don't move like that. How we set up, we don't move like that. We expected him to. Cause Dior ain't no fool. He knows. He knows. He knows. He ain't supposed to move like that.
I do say this, like, fuck all of this, camera shit, TV
That's
shit,
what I'm
YouTube
saying.
shit. I do think, you, Robert, and Dior, y'all do need to sit down and talk. Besides the Keisha shit, beside all of this shit, just talk and get a more understanding. Because y'all is family. Y'all have history behind this shit. And from what my perspective is, family go longer than a relationship. And I feel like y'all just need to meet and get a mutual understanding, whether it's we going to be cool moving forward, or I just can't fuck with you from this and just move forward, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I'm big on family more than anything. So
that was my fault, not like I said, not speaking, not talking, because I could have reached out or whatever the case may be. But at the moment, I was so fucking upset. I didn't know. At first, I was mad. Then I was sad. Then I was mad. Then I was sad. And me going through everything I'm going through right now, shit. And so they talking about some what fighting gonna do. Y'all don't know shit. That's all a motherfucker like me. That's all I was brought up to do. Shit. I'm just not getting to the point to where I can have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be a better man for not only myself but for my daughter. So man, people don't even understand. At the fuck out. This shit deep as fuck. It's deeper than what the fuck y'all think it is.
They don't. Because they don't understand where the fuck people come from for real. That's all sometimes people know. We gonna fight and then we'll talk. It ain't no talk
for real.
Fight. Right. So,
For real. But I'm getting better. We all getting better. And
Right.
Robert is really leading my damn direction. He helped me out a lot. So
yeah,
he good people, y'all. That's all I want to say. I didn't want to get up here and take too much of y'all time. I ain't
I'm
looking
just
at the comments. I can't even see that shit.
Yeah.
Do you have a platform asking for a friend or 2 or 3? Basically, most everybody in the comments. Oh, they trying to figure out social media. They basically trying to hit on you.
Oh no, I'm married, man. I'm married. I'm happily married. You hear me? Happily married. That ain't what I give. But I'm gonna get up out here now. I gotta go. He in there waiting on me now. Like, what the fuck? Well, I'm like, shit, Robert ain't out here defending himself. I'm like, shit, I can't speak. I'm gonna speak up for him. Shit, I'm gonna try my best. I just don't want to see all the people, all his, because he care about this shit. I don't give a fuck. Right. But he care about it. He really, really do. He act like he don't, but he do. He care about this shit. He do. He do. That's the reason why he didn't let. That's the reason why he didn't let me sleep. I'm telling you that shit. He care about this shit. He really, really do. He care about it. Yeah. So I can't do nothing but respect that. But thank y'all for having me on, y'all. Team Robert all the way. You hear me? Yeah. Team Robert and all that Roberta, wherever the fuck y'all say, y'all can keep that shit. Lucky y'all ain't in Dallas, because Robert wouldn't be able to touch it. He ain't gonna touch all that, but I will. Bye, y'all. Bye.
All right. See, so they got heavy. Y'all got the answers right there. Shit. So hey, you know, take how y'all want to take it.
We don't gotta say nothing else.
Yeah, we really don't. Everything else has already been explained, and what's explained don't have to be understood. So, did y'all heavy? If y'all have any more questions, I definitely say direct it towards the source. Don't go beat around the bush or playing telephone, cause that's all y'all gonna get is telephone games. So hey.
Anything else they want us to,
clear up? Cause I don't got shit to clear up. Cause I explaining on how I had to tell the truth. I'm not explaining it tonight. Y'all will see that another time.
Lon D, what? Go back to that. Y'all still Lon D or told Trey is Lon D. Ooh, wow. We'll find out, I guess, at the reunion.
Exactly. Like, hey.
Y'all still Lon D or told Trey they kissed. Now he's scared, period. I don't know. Dior's not here to speak for himself. We never discussed it, so I don't know.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know about it. I can't speak on it.
I just heard it on the show. They kissed. That was my first time hearing it.
Me too. Hey, man.
Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate all y'all coming out.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Hey, continue to click, like, subscribe to Chase a Reality. Follow, Sean Lord or Lon D if y'all want to. Hey, we might got some more shit in store. So just keep watching.
Next Thursday, 7 p.m., 8. Hit us up.
Yeah, y'all already know. I'll see y'all on the flip side.
Bitch a little baddie, 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 bitch a little baddie.
Hey guys, it's me, Bobby Bankrose, and I would like for you to get my new single, Baddies, available on all streaming music platforms. Available now.
Next time on Chasing Dallas.
What I seen when I was sitting right here is both of them had the energy. Right, you right. So calm that shit down.
It says to bring no plus ones, and then he sit up and say, oh, my plus ones is here. It's already